Hello and welcome to another good e-reader video. This is Nick.
And this is Marcus. In today's video we're going to do a review of the Fisherprice IXL. It's a 6-in-1 device, so you get the digital book reader, an MP3 music player, a photo viewer, a digital art book, notepad, and it's also a game player. So it's ages about 2 to about 5, and let's take a look at some of the hardware right now.
Alright, so when you pull it out of the box, it comes like this. You see you have a kind of a warpy checkerboard design on the front, Fisherprice logo. This is where you would use a flathead screwdriver to turn it to the unlock, to slide this panel off to get to the batteries.
And it takes four
AA's. Here's the stylus. It is roped down, so the child will most likely not lose it unless it's ripped off. This is where you would poke a, I don't know, I'd say like a pen head or a pin into this slot here. This will set up the calibration and follow the prompts on the screen. It'll just ask you to tap in 4 places in the middle.
And you definitely want to do the calibration as the first thing that you do as a parent when you're setting this up for your kid at the first time, because we found when we opened it up and started following the number game, or one of the number and alpha game where you say draw lowercase c. When you try drawing the C without calibrating, it was all over the screen. So definitely follow the calibration advice that Nick just gave you. Just to give you a sense of scale, it uses an SD card, so you can put music, pictures, and everything. So it does MP3s. As far as pictures, it does JPEGs and GIFs, and it has a maximum capability to support 16 gigs. And the screen itself, let's open it up. The screen itself is 3.5 inches. It's full color. It's resistive touchscreen, and it has a resolution of 320 by 240.
Alright, and on the bottom here you have a mini SD slot. It is spring-loaded, so the child doesn't go stuffing Play-Doh in there. And you have headphone jack, 3.5mm headphone jack.
There's no headphones that come with the device, but Fisherprice does make kid-tough headphones, so you can buy this as a supplementary device. It comes both in pink and blue.
Power button, power on and off. On the inside we have the speaker, we have the home button, volume up and down, and this button here gives you kind of motivational words to help you in your gaming journeys through this device, and it'll be mostly your like confirm button in most of the games and such. So I guess we'll just go through everything here. First square is you have like reading games and such.
So there's 2 different functions for book. One, you can actually have the books read to you, and the other one is more towards a bit of like older kids where they could read on their own.
So that would be the book reading. You see you have a video at the top and text at the bottom, and it would go through the pages as such. This would be the Jungle Numbers game. It comes preloaded on it, and you see how it is rotating. It's telling you to rotate the device accordingly, so you can get the full effect of the game. This would be a monkey game. Follow the prompts on each of the games, and it shouldn't be too difficult.
So all the content you're seeing on the screen is all the default stuff.
This is all the preloaded things. We haven't loaded any content through the website or any other third-party sources yet. This would be practicing how to write letters and such. Alright, did it. Now you can color the monkey. Like so. That's not really how bad I color, I'm just showing you guys. Please don't judge me.
Yeah, right. Awful.
This would be, I would assume, the music player. And this is all the preloaded songs that came on the device. You can transfer MP3s and other devices onto here. So you would switch tracks like so, and this would make monkey noises and stuff. This would be the photo viewer. You can see Marcus already did some beautiful stroke patterns here. Oh, it got refreshed. So he would bring up the bar at the bottom, pick your brush, spray paint, erase. Pretty much just paint on the device itself.
And it's pretty easy just to plug this directly in your computer and load in any type of pictures and music that you want, and the monkey will dance along with it.
Pretty much.
Now, let's talk about games. This is, again, what comes with the Fisherprice IXL. When you buy games, it actually will give you, for example, if you buy the Toy Story 3 game, instead of the monkey being there, it'll be, the Buzz Lightyear, and it'll give you different sort of art pictures, different music, different games, different books. So when you buy add-ons, it actually will make your IXL totally that theme. So you can really sort of, if your kid's into certain games, then you could more or less customize it so that's the entire theme. Right now there's only about 8 games or so on it. They retail for about $26. Current titles include Toy Story 3, Disney Princesses, Handy Mandy, Batman, Scooby-Doo, Shrek, and SpongeBob. And they're working on more games, but all the games, again, come with CD. So unlike other devices such as the VTech B-Reader or the Leapfrog system, you would get them on CD, and you would simply just install it to your computer, and then through the software that comes on this disc that comes on it, that Nick's going to show you right here. So this is the software that it comes with, and you have your user guide. You can do more titles, printable activities, and things like that.
And what you'd want to do if you want to transfer various sources of media from your computer, PC, laptop to your device, after plugging it into the mini USB cable, and
that cable's provided with your IXL.
It would say handset connected once you plug it in, and this would be what is on your library, and this would be what is on your handheld. So all you would have to do is go to pictures. You can see there's some pictures here. Select the ones you want, and then simply click transfer to pictures, and no matter what you click, it will fall into the correct directory: music, pictures, software.
Yeah, so this is basically just an overview of it. As you can see, it's a pretty simplistic device.
Very straightforward, very user-friendly.
Yeah, you can see that it's really thick. It's made of hard plastic. So you can imagine that you could drop this and it's not going to bust. Even the screen itself, can take a licking and keep on ticking. You can see that the speaker there is pretty large, and one of the pros is the headphone jack. So with kids, when they play the same games and you hear the same noises over and over and over, it's like when your kids have their favorite movie, and you as a parent could pretty well quote the entire movie, and when you think that you can't bear to hear it one more time, You can get your kid to plug in headphones in here, and so they can play by their own. We like this. It's a fun little interactive device. The price is right, around anywhere between $50 to $60. The games are about $28, but again, you're not just getting games, but you're basically getting new music, new art, new books, and everything else. So you're definitely getting a lot of bang for your buck. So we recommend this as far as a really affordable gadget for your kids for those long road trips, when you're on vacation, when they're going to school on the bus, and other things like that. You could really quickly do a lot of things. Fisher-Price recommends ages 2 to 7, but we would say that this device is more suited for kids around 2 to 5. So this has been a review again of the Fisher-Price IXL. For a good e-reader, this is Marcus.
This is Nick.
Everybody take care.